Hello, I'm Michael Matalavage, here as always with Seamus Townsend for your ICTV post-game breakdown, where Dartmouth beats Princeton to improve to 8-0, Princeton falls to 7-1, and Seamus, the atmosphere here was electric.
Absolutely. You can still see some of the Dartmouth fans over there. They are not leaving this game. This game was absolutely instrumental to both Dartmouth and Princeton. Both teams undefeated going into this game. Both teams looking to keep their championship of the Ivy League hopes alive. And it really seemed like Dartmouth wanted this one more. From the get-go, they put the pedal to the metal, and they really didn't let up at all. And Coach Stevens recognized that.
As many Dartmouth people as showed up, we had Billy's down the street, I guess. They said it was just jam-packed, and there's a waiting line down, and it's just really a tribute to the Dartmouth family.
Absolutely. The coach clearly noticed, talking about the fans lining up around the corner. But let's talk about setting the tone right away, both on offense and defense, but primarily defense, starting the game off with a pick six. Huge way to get on the board for Dartmouth. What more could you ask for out of a team on defense?
Not much, really. The very first play of the game, Ross Andrasic comes out with a sack, and the second play of the game, and Nico Lelos comes out with a pick six, reading the screenplay perfectly. Kevin Davidson is leading the Ivy League in almost every passing category. He's an NFL prospect. He can dice up teams. Dartmouth absolutely did not let him do that. He was uncomfortable from the beginning. He did not have a great day, and you saw it in the box score, 27-10. Dartmouth's defense showed up in a major way.
Yeah, Coach Stevens took a moment to recognize that and really talk about how important that was.
The biggest thing was I thought we unsettled him a little bit. He had to move his feet quite a bit, and that's tough. You can drop back and use the field, and we're forcing one side of the field.
And we could not talk about Dartmouth's performance without talking about Jared Gerbino, who set the tone early. First run of the game, absolutely lowering his shoulder into a Princeton defender, setting the tone that we are here, we're going to play physical, and you're going to make us beat you.
Absolutely. The way Gerbino played tonight really showed you how important this game was to Dartmouth. Dartmouth's last loss was to Princeton last year, and Princeton won the Ivy League championship. Dartmouth needed to win this game, and you saw it in Gerbino's play. He was running physically. It almost seemed as if he was allergic to falling backwards. This Princeton defense was not at all ready for that bruising style of running. 17 carries, 97 yards, 2 touchdowns. However, Mike, you saw Gerbino pull up on that run that should have been a touchdown, sort of re-aggravating that leg injury. It's going to be something to watch going forward.
Sure thing. I thought he was definitely going to add another touchdown to his resume, but he unfortunately did have to pull up, like you said, with that leg injury. But quarterback by committee for Dartmouth, Coach Stevens again talked about how great of a team player the backup quarterback was, coming in between series, not taking any time off mentally, and was ready to go.
People don't appreciate how hard that is for a quarterback. You don't know when you're going to go in, and he's a tremendous team player, very, very unselfish, and he performs when he gets in.
Dartmouth will look to continue their undefeated season and utter dominance on the field at Cornell next week. They've basically locked up the Ivy League championship and are just looking to bring it home now. For your ICTV postgame breakdown, I'm Michael Matalavage here with Seamus Townsend.